Tableau. Sorting is probably, I could call it as a universal concept when it comes to any kind of computations that you wanted to perform easily. If you are from a computer science background, then probably for most of the problem solving, you could have come across uh, some form of sorting is being carried out. May it be like, binary search problem. If you wanted to solve it, you split the data and then you try to sort first and then try to do a comparison. So essentially what I wanted to mention is that sorting definitely helps someone in simplifying the problems that they approach. So in case like, if you wanted to perform a comparison without the sorted order, then it might be the algorithm might be taking a large amount of time. Whereas if you sort the contents and then if you sort the data and then you try to do some kind of comparisons, then it is going to lessen your time. So this is not only applicable in terms of data structure. Probably sorting is one more technique that even it is going to helpful in your Tableau as well. It is very important to understand how it is going to help me to simplify the processes that I'm going to carry out in my Tableau. As I mentioned, sorting is basically one of the very, very important feature when it comes to analyzing the data. It's not only like, in terms of Tableau or anything. It is not something specific to any kind of software. Rather, sorting as a technique itself is something which is very, very beneficial in terms of analyzing the data. So what exactly we try to do with sorting is, of course, putting the data in order. Either you put it in your ascending order or you try to put it in a descending order based on some kind of factors. Okay. So this simple concept, it's absolutely a very, very simple concept. This is actually gaining a lot of importance in Tableau because the type of visualization that you're going to present when it is applied with some sorting method, the insight that you would obtain from that data is going to be completely different. So what I mean to say is that you perform different sorting in different arrangements, different sorting arrangements you do with the same kind of data. You can actually get different types of insights on the data. So of course, the different insights which you will be getting in on the data is through the visualization. So you can visually see that the data is getting changed when it is being sorted. So when you see that the data is getting transferred when you perform the sorting, naturally you'll have an understanding that the data, whatever information which is hidden inside the data is coming clearly visible for you. Okay. So that's the idea of why we actually have sorting in Tableau. Then Tableau, if you take, it is not going to restrict you with the traditional way of sorting. Okay. So this is something which has been applied over the visualization. So it will help you to derive the insights through the visual results. Okay. So as much as a Tableau is concerned, sorting can be done in multiple measures or multiple dimensions. Okay. So that's the overall idea of how you can make use of Tableau in, sorting in Tableau. So the operation is very simple, but we need to know how we can perform this in Tableau and what are the different options in terms of sorting a Tableau is providing. We need to understand that. So let's get inside our Tableau environment to understand what are the different features that the Tableau is actually providing for us to perform a sorting basically. Okay. So probably I will just keep the same Superstore data I'm using. I'll just keep the customer name in the rows and there because there are a lot of customer names. So if we will try to do a sorting, as you can see here already it is sorted basically. So you can see that as per ABCD it is coming. Okay, so this is my customer name data which I have put here. Then in my column, let me just put the sales data. Okay, so I have just put my customer name and the sales data. Okay, now what I wanted to show you first of all is that the very simplest form of sorting that you can perform using this Tableau. Okay, so very simple. Actually, we have only two measures we have taken, and a simple visualization, which is a line chart, is there. Now I'm just going to show you what are the simplest sorting that I can perform. See, as you can see here, there is a customer name header is there. So here, if you can find out, there is a downward arrow, and then it is showing an A to Z. So just clicking on this would perform the sorting for me. Okay. So alphabetical, I wanted to do a sorting, you can do it. It's already there in sorting order. So probably we will try to do it in a descending order. Yeah, you can see that the descending order is getting displayed here. Okay. So okay, so it is not as per the name, as you can see here, because in the columns your sum of sales is there. So it is sorted according to the sum of sales. Okay, so maybe this CN Miller is has got the highest sale. See, for example, 25,043 is there, and Tamara is 19,052 is there. So the sorting has happened as per the sales. Okay, now if I will try to do it in ascending order also, you could find that there are there are customers who didn't have any kind of sales. There are 5 and 17, and yeah, they are the customers who had a very less amount of sales. Okay, so the simplest sorting that you could probably do is this. Like on your field, you can just click on it. You are going to get the alphabetic option where you can perform the uh, ascending sorting, or your descending sorting, you can perform it. Okay, so now there are other things that you can actually do it. Okay, so I have my column field, right? Okay, so let me just go here. Okay, so if you see here, to my customer name, if I go, I have an option like sorting and then clear sorting. Okay, so let me just click on sorting. Okay, so once I have clicked on sorting, there is another window which is coming up. Okay, so in this another window, I have different options. You can sort by alphabetic. Okay, so you can see here now it is sorted by customer's name. Okay, alphabetic, it is, let me just move this. Okay, so it is sorting it by the name. Okay, and then if I will choose descending according to alphabetic, Z is coming first. Okay, so I'm doing the sorting for the customer name, right? So for alphabetic means, like, you could have got an idea what is the meaning of an alphabetic. So if I click on ascending, it comes like this, and descending, it comes like from Z it is coming. Okay, so you can choose alphabetic, or you can choose a field. Okay, so I can as soon as I have selected a field, there is a different sort of visualization I could see. What is the different sort of visualization I'm able to see is that the sorting is happening according to the field which has been selected. Okay, so now the field which is selected is sales, right? So the sales is the field which is selected, and aggregation is by default, sum of the sales is already available. So according to this aggregation, it is actually sorting this field. According to this field, it is doing the sorting on the customer name. Suppose if I choose ascending here, you can see here. Okay, so this is the default sorting in fact happened for us. Okay, when we did not apply any kind of sort by, default sorting that was happening was as per the field it was happening. Okay, so you can choose any field names here. Okay, say for example, I'm choosing it by discount. Okay, so still the sorting would happen. So again, if it is descending, like, again this sorting would happen. Okay, so you can choose any fields whatever you want it. Of course, you need to choose the relevant field so that your visualization will make some sense, and also you get some insights out of the visualization. So then you need to explore on these different things. So these are the different types of options which is available, and you can choose any kind of aggregation. So suppose if I will select average of aggregation, okay, so you can understand that, right? Like, just it is taking the average and then it is doing the sorting in descending. Suppose if I'll do it in ascending, you can observe that. Okay, but one thing that I wanted to mention here is that in case if you are trying to do an average aggregation, you choose the corresponding field here. Okay, so this field is actually a sum of sales field. So we're using the sum of sales field, and in fact speaking, whatever a field I have selected is a discount field. It doesn't make any sense actually. Meaning wise, it doesn't make any sense actually. So what you need to do is that in case if you are going to perform any kind of aggregation, like, average of is the aggregation that I'm going to use it for this corresponding field, you take an average of that corresponding field, right? We will use calculated fields, and from the calculated field, you just write the query, right? I mean, not the query, write the sentence, like, you write the function, aggregate functions. If you are unable to follow it, just go back and see the aggregate functions video. You will get an idea on what I'm talking about. So you can just choose the corresponding field and then you perform the visualization. That will actually have some meaning into it. Otherwise, this meaning, I mean, you will get some, obviously you will get some visualization, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that you need to take care of it when you are exploring these different functions. Okay, so as much as field is concerned, you can explore all of these functions with the corresponding calculated field. Okay, so that is one thing that you can actually explore on. And then what else we have is that manual is there. Okay, so manually you can choose, like, how do you want to perform the sorting. You can actually choose it manually. Okay, you can see here all these names are getting displayed, and you can choose which name you want which name to come after this. Say for example, I want Adrian Sammy to go front. Okay, so it has gone on the top. You can say this way. Okay, but again, manually, if you are going to do for such a huge data set, then it is not possible to do it. However, we have an option at times when we wanted to perform these things. It makes some sense. You can do that. And otherwise, you have one more option which is called as a nested option. And in nested also, again, you can choose any number of fields here, and you can choose the aggregation, and also you can specify whether it is an ascending or a descending order. Okay, so somewhat similar to what we did for the field value. Okay, so but the difference, of course, the difference needs to be understood. Okay, so the difference is, of course, like, when we wanted to involve nested sorting, so it actually see what's the difference is that see, the nested sort is something which you will be using it if we intend to sort a dimension within another dimension over a measure. Okay, so if you want to do that, like for example, if I will put one more thing which is like, let me just put a location also, segment also I will put it. Okay, so that this, when you try to do this kind of sorting, okay, so you what you try to do is that you just wanted to um, you're trying to sort a dimension which is within another dimension. You're trying to sort it out. Okay, so that's, in that sense, actually your nested dimension would be helpful for you. Okay, so these are some of the standard methods that you can use to sort the results in your Tableau. So most of the options are discovered, and we have actually understood most of the options. Okay, so not only that, you can actually perform kind of, you can do your own kind of sorting also, like choose the corresponding field things, and then you can make use of any of these options, and that you can also do it. Okay, so these are some of the things that I wanted to give you as an understanding for your sorting in Tableau. Okay, so these are the options which is available in sorting if you wanted to perform a sorting in a Tableau. Okay, one point I wanted to mention at this stage is that, see, what we are seeing here is of course the complete basics on the Tableau.